Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogmas. I hope you guys have been enjoying Vlogmas so far. I've enjoyed filming it and editing and getting it up for you guys. I do apologise, a couple of videos were late, but we are here now.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend.
I really want to talk to you, just like have a conversation with you guys and really have a chit chat and really just talk. Especially because we are going into the new year, and I know everyone's like, oh yeah, new year, new me, but unless you actively make drastic decisions, we are not going nowhere. We're going to stay the exact same as we did this year, and we don't want that. No, we don't. Why do we want that? We need to make drastic decisions. I'm going to talk to you guys about I'm going to talk to you guys about the drastic decisions that you need to be making this year, guys. Now, we need to be making a list about things that we have been doing that have kept us stuck. What is something in your life? And it's going to be hard to figure out. I know what it was for me, but what is it for you? What have you done over the last few years that have made your years the exact same? Just going the exact same, the exact same, the exact same. Because for me, it was my relationship and living at home. Those are the two things that it was holding me back. Big time holding me back. And it's not because I had the worst home in the world. It's not because I had the worst relationship in the world. It was not serving me. I made a huge, drastic change in my life, moving and leaving my relationship. And it's not easy. We started this video with a bang, damn, with a huge bang. That was not intentional, by the way. I just thought, you know what, we're just gonna talk. And like, it held me back so much, and I knew this for a very long time. I knew in my gut and in my soul, and I did not want to listen to it. I just wanted to be like, a little bit longer. No. 2024 is about elevating. It is a numerical number 8. It means abundance, wealth, success, all of the above. We're going to just succeed so much this year, and this year coming. How can you then still keep yourself in an environment that was not serving you? That was just not serving you at all. And I say this because it's not a bad thing that you were in this situation or you stayed in a situation. We stay in things that are comfortable. We stay in things that make us feel good, even though it's not the things that's going to make us feel over the moon. Do you know what I mean? So it is a super difficult thing to do. However, I say this with love. Fuck that situation and move on. No matter what situation, friendships, work, I don't care what it is. Tell it to fuck off so you can move on. Because you're not going to be able to move on otherwise. I need to take my own advice because I've recently just been going through it. Even this video, I don't know how I'm all peppy and happy because I'm going through it. I'm actually just like, I'm not okay. But that's okay. We need to start journaling. We need to start making the effort and the time for ourselves. We need to start incorporating that self-care. Like I said in my previous video, we need to incorporate this stuff. Without incorporating any of this, how the hell do we expect to move on? How do we expect to move forward? How do we expect to get to the next level if we're still surrounding ourselves with the things that are keeping us on the previous level? What have you been eating this year? Has it been shit? Or has it been good? Have you gone up and down? What have you been doing? And I know it's a festive season, and I know we're kind of all letting ourselves go, which is fine. I'm not saying it's wrong. Like for me, I'm having a bad day, so I'm kind of letting myself go a little bit. It's fine. Tomorrow we get back on it. We get our fruits and our veg and whatever. We get back on it. But as of right now, like it's a difficult. Where am I going with this? As of right now, we need to identify where we're going wrong. What's gone wrong? Where are we going wrong? Is it that we're not willing to say no? Is that we're not willing to set our boundaries? Because we need to be setting our boundaries. We're not setting our boundaries. We're not saying, oh, this is what I want, I'm going to stick to it. Thinking, oh, let slide. Let that person make that comment about me. Let my manager speak to me like that. Let my family speak to me and disrespect me like that. It's fine. It's because a job's a job, a manager's... No, put something in place. It's okay for my family to... No, it's not okay for your family to speak to you like that. You start standing your ground. These things I'm picking up on myself. I'm like, hang on. I'm not speaking up. I'm not saying, actually, you've done X, Y, and Z. And usually I'm pretty upfront, but lately I've just really done that. I'm like, okay, Tanya, what's going on? Because you're the most feisty up bitch person I ever met. what is going on. You need to start standing your ground. You need to identify where you've been lacking. And don't get me wrong, just because you're lacking so much, it's okay to relax a bit. But you need to start stepping up again. We need to enter our baddie era. And I know everyone's talking about this, it's annoying, whatever. But you know as well as I do that we've taken way too much shit this year. You know, been like, oh, whatever, new year, just let's not, no. New year, leave the bullshit. Because you need to start calling people out on their bullshit. And you know what, I hope people call me out on my bullshit too. If I'm doing something and you're just like, Tanya, I don't agree with that, do it. That's fine. We all have very differing opinions and different outcomes and things that we believe in and stuff like that. But it is a plain and simple fact of it is okay to voice your opinion and set your boundaries. And if someone doesn't want to agree with that, comply with that, okay, goodbye. Simple. Goodbye. Done. Dusted. You don't need to speak on it anymore. It is a very difficult situation to be in, especially being like, but I want this person, I need this in my life and this, that and the other. And I'm battling through it now, so don't make it seem like, oh, I've got it all figured out. No, it's not easy. It's easier said than done, but we need to start planning it and then start putting it into action. I left my relationship. I left my mum's house. I'm completely on my own at the moment. The most difficult thing in the world. How I'm functioning right now without crying every 5 minutes, I do not know. But what I do know is that I'm going to set my goals. I'm going to set my boundaries, I'm going to achieve my goals. And the biggest thing, the thing I want you to take away, this is what I want you to take away from this video. Don't share anything. And I struggle with this. Do not share anything with anyone until you've done it. And when you've done it, if they want to send evil eye your way, let them. Because evil eye is a real big thing, but I promise you, God, the universe has got you. So as long as you've booked your flight and you're on and you've reached that country, as long as you've bought the keys or got the keys to your house, as long as you've cut ties with a certain relationship, as long as you have done what you need to do in said situation, don't talk to anyone else about it before it's done. I didn't tell anyone that I was ending my relationship, I just did. And you know what? It has been a much smoother process than I would have anticipated otherwise. Like, I'll just end it, then end it, and then you go and do it. There's a lot of evil eye projection, even though people may not mean it, but there's a lot of projection and you don't need that. There's places I want to go, things I want to do, and I need to stop telling people about it because I love to talk. I'm like, let's talk, because I don't like to, how was the weather, this, but I like to talk about things, but it needs to stop being about me. I need to stop doing that. Do you know what I mean? There's certain things I need to stop doing. And if I need to stop doing them, you need to stop doing them. So we're going to do this together. We're entering our baddie era. I don't have to explain it. Take your notes. Take your inspiration. There will, by the time this video goes up, there will be a new notebook. Goals. I'm going to name it something along them lines. I'll link it down below. It'll be a journal, just so that you can start writing down your goals. And then there will be a page to script. And there's something, if you want me to go into a more in-depth video about scripting, we're going to write a note to yourself as if 2024 by the way, has finished. So we're this time next year. And you're going to be telling yourself exactly what you did, when you did it, how you did it. And you're going to do that. And then it will just be, it's a way to script and that's a way to manifest. And that's something I need to do because I love to just get my ideas out there, and telling people it's just not an option for me at this point. I need to be writing it down. So I'll leave it down below, write it, make it. I'll leave it down below, go buy it. It shouldn't be too expensive. It shouldn't be more than a tenner. If it is, I'm sorry, Amazon and their prices to stock things and to print things, but it will be down below. If not, it'll be coming up soon. But we want to write down all our goals and then script. You want to be telling your future self what has already happened as if it has already happened. I went to the Maldives in the summer, or like January was like this, and February was like this, and March was like this. And I'm not planning to go to Maldives actually. That was a really random example. I'm not going to Maldives anytime soon. I wouldn't mind going on my own. It was like, it's boring, but give me some Netflix and the middle of the ocean, I'll be fine for a couple of days. Give me 3-4 days. I'll probably sleep 2 of them anyway. But yeah, write it down. No goal is too big. No goal is extreme or too much or anything like that. No goal is too out there for you to achieve it. So even though it may seem silly to write all your goals out there, actually it can happen, and it will happen for you. Like, it's scary how it will happen for you, but it's exciting, and you need to sit in the excitement over the fear. Like, oh my god, this has happened. Oh my gosh, I went to this place and I did this thing and I met this person. I've met some incredible people lately, and as soon as I let go of all of the shit that was in my life, because that's what it was shit. After letting go of all of that, opportunities, especially as of lately, dropping in my lap like that. And that's just this month. I've moved, it's been 11 days and things have just dropped in my lap. Crazy things have happened. So if I've let go of this shit that was holding me back and this has happened in 11 days, can you imagine leaving all of this shit in 2024, where Mercury retrogrades, this shit might be a bit of a rocky start to the beginning of the year. Once you've left it and you have scripted your year, the success and the abundance that you will open up, guys. I'm so excited. So excited for this next year. I don't think you understand the excitement I'm having, because I have no idea what is exactly to come, but I know there's utter greatness. Everything that I want is coming. I'm currently working on my vision board. If you want a video on how to create the most perfect vision board, let me know and I'll do it as a Vlogmas video. I'm so excited. I'm currently going through my list and like things that I've written down and getting pictures so I can get them printed. I'll leave the website that I use because you can get 50 free prints a month and something like that. Create a vision board, we can do it together, or I can talk you through it, whatever we want to do. I don't know. It's not me going to be sharing exactly. I might just use like I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. I'm just so excited about 2024 and the things. Like, I talk to my friends sometimes and we're talking about next year and we're just like, well, hyping each other up. It's so exciting to be like, oh my gosh, and it's so good to have people like that in your life to bounce off of, because if you don't have anyone to bounce off of, it can be a bit more challenging. But it's not impossible. So anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow, and don't forget to enter the giveaway. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.
It will always be Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and